Just woke up. It's about, I don't know, let's see what time it is. It's 6:30 in the morning, and it's very wavy here because the tide went up. You can tell by looking at the little beach there, the tide's already really high. By the tide going really high, I have very little protection now. The waves are going right over those rocks there. That's why it's so wavy now. So I'm gonna pick up anchor and move from here to the other side there of the quay there, so I can cook breakfast and be a little bit less wavy on the other side. There goes the anchor alarm. mph winds. Later on it's supposed to be like probably 11 later. So yeah, once that tide went up, those swells started picking up. I slept good last night, but after 5 in the morning, I woke up a couple of times. Even here next to the dock there, it's really wavy. So I'm gonna go closer to these boats here. See, they even put signs of no trespassing on this side here too. All right, the anchor's in place here. And the sun is about to come up. Got about 7 feet here, really close to the rocks there. Way more calmer here than the other side. Beautiful morning. Hope this wind comes down a little bit later on today. I'm really close to the rocks here, but I have my anchor alarm set up for 35 feet. So if I drag a little bit, my alarm will go off. Today I'm gonna make some bacon, egg, and sweet bread that it has all kinds of fruits in it. I'm gonna toast this with egg and bacon. That's gonna be my breakfast for today. All right, look at the beautiful breakfast. 2 eggs, bacon, and fruit bread. Always eat good in the morning, especially if you're gonna go swimming in the water. See, the bread has, I believe it's peaches. And some fruits and nuts in there. The sun is pretty warm here. Even though it's like 77 degrees to 75, you feel the sun burning a little bit. Yeah, these 2 catamarans, they were smart. So what they did was they came here last night and anchored here. Now what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the tide to go down. I'm gonna go lobster fishing, but just waiting for the tide to go down. That way where I'm gonna go is a little bit more shallower, and the tide here drops about 3 to 3.5 feet, so that's a big change. If I'm lobster fishing at between 8 to 10 feet, if the tide is low, I'm looking probably 7 to 8 feet. Right now 17 miles per hour wind, but it's supposed to go down for 1 o'clock. It's supposed to go down to 11. So that's gonna be a lot better. So I'm just taking it easy right now. I'm gonna clean up the breakfast and I'm gonna get ready. It's a beautiful day. No clouds, clear skies. That's what I wanted. You said you lost radar early in the morning. Can you check the radar again to see if you have location of me? Right now I'm in Honeymoon Harbor. Confirm location. I got family members keeping track of me on the Garmin InReach Mini, the mini satellite locator, and they're able to see location, speed that I'm going, a lot of details that this is giving them. So right now I got a family member telling me that they lost my location early in the morning, and of course they're keeping track of me, so when they see the location is gone, they get a little worried. But right now I'm confirming with them that everything is okay. I gave them my location. I can pair this satellite communicator to my phone, and I can get GPS by satellite on my phone even if I have no range. It's a feature that my phone will Bluetooth with an app to here, and I can send emails and texts through my phone using the satellite of the InReach. The plan that I chose, it gives me about 40 total emails or texts. Each additional is 50 cents. So it's a great plan to have and a great tool to keep you safe out there. I really recommend it. Let me see right now what family member is saying. Okay, they got my location back on. This is an awesome tool to go hiking in the middle of the ocean, the desert, wherever there's no range. This is going to connect to a satellite, and you can have emails and texts, and also your friends, your viewers, if you have viewers on YouTube or Instagram, they can follow your location with this. So great piece of tool to have, especially when you're going to be in areas that there's no range, like in the middle of the ocean or desert. I have the link in the description below if you want to check it out. This is an awesome tool. All right, I'll get everything secure. Let's pick up anchor and hopefully go lobster fishing. It's not too wavy.
Come Glency.
The autopilot is working perfect.
What is it that's missing both? Knocky, that's you.
Usually like to go different places, but if weather's not the best,
There's ocean energy, go ahead.
I don't mind staying here. It's better than being in Florida 100 times. You gotta look for rock structure. That's what the lobsters are hiding on.
Bimini, big game, Bimini.
So right now the tide is dropping, which is great. Alright, since this is a little cold, I'm gonna use my wetsuit so that way I can last longer on the water. Alright, that's gonna keep me warm. Look how big this lobster is. Look at that. And look at this other one. Now, with all the lobsters I got, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boil them. I'm gonna get some fresh water here, and I'm gonna boil the lobsters. I'm gonna get butter, and I have some garlic here somewhere. I'm gonna put the butter in, and that's gonna be a little bit much. I'm gonna make the sauce with this butter. That's why I need a little bit more than normal. Now I'm gonna cut the garlic. Yeah, this is gonna be my lunch. This is gonna be my lunch for today. And also I'm gonna make leftover lunch for tomorrow. So I'm making lunch for today and tomorrow. This garlic smells good. The thinner the slices, the better it is. Look how thin that is. That is real thin. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm gonna have some lobsters to take home, and I'm gonna eat plenty of lobsters this time. It's gonna be better than last time. Yeah, this is gonna be a great lunch. Lobster fettuccine. I believe it's fettuccine. Look at that, cut a slice, you can hardly see it. Okay, now that I got all my garlic cut, I'm gonna put it in the pan. And then, let me see, where's that? And then, look at this pasta. It's already cooked with garlic and a little bit of olive oil. So this is pre-cooked, and this is gonna go later once the lobsters are cooked. This is all right. So once the lobsters are boiled, I'm gonna cut it up in chunks. I'll put it in here, stir them up a little bit, and then toss the pasta so that way the taste of the lobster infuses into the linguine or fettuccine, whatever that's called. All right, it's looking good. It's almost done. Alright, now that I have cut all the lobsters, I'm gonna set the this is so good, I gotta keep eating it. Look at that. I'm gonna put the pan on so I can heat up the pasta. I don't want to lose any flavor from the lobster. So the garlic is heating up and the butter. I'll toss the lobsters and then I'll toss this and then I'll shake it around. I'll shake it around with this so I don't scratch the non-stick pan. All right, let's see how that butter's doing. It looks like they're doing some type of construction right there in this little key here next to Honeymoon Harbor. I have a boat there with some workers and they're doing some chipping hammer. So soon you're gonna see something built here. They got some columns being built on the other side there. Soon you're gonna see something here. I don't know what they're building, but they're building something. The butter looks really good. Okay. Now all the flavors there already with the garlic. I'm gonna toss the lobsters in there. I'm gonna shake them a little bit so they can get the butter and garlic flavor into it. Now I'm gonna put the pasta in. This is gonna be for lunch today and lunch tomorrow also. All right, I'm gonna let it warm up there a little bit. Look at that huge triggerfish there. He has to be at least 18 inches or 20 inches. Huge triggerfish. And look at the stingray going around the boat. There he goes. All right, I'm gonna shut the stove. Stingray came to eat the lobster scraps. All right, So it's gonna have to go in 2 plates because it's not gonna fit. Wow, this smells really good. Look at that. It's huge. Look at that. I know how to put it in the plate. This is dinner for 4 people here.
Sector Miami, this is Saber on sector on channel 16, over.
So I have here lunch for now, and tomorrow's lunch also, or dinner tonight, doesn't matter. As long as I'm eating lobsters, doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I usually don't cook this early. I usually cook later on the night, but this is gonna be lunch. Let me get a lemon here. All right, let's see how this tastes. Incredible taste. The lobster taste, you can taste it on the fettuccine. It's an amazing lunch. The lobster here has a strong taste, especially now that it's fresh. If you buy a frozen lobster, you're never gonna get this flavor. It has to be fresh if you want to taste something like it's supposed to be. That's thinking ahead to make lunch for later, and also for the next following day. Also stays good in the fridge to go that lobster in there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I will continue this trip in the next video. Thank you for watching and navigate safe.